everybody. It's our last day today. Sad faces. But we've still got a little bit of Disney magic still to come. We've checked out this morning. Myself and Serena will do a chat with you all at some point to talk about our accommodation. Checkout was at 10 AM. We are just parked at the Disney Village car park, which is like a multi-storey car park. We haven't actually ever parked here before, and it's, well, we'll confirm the price, but we do think it will be cheaper than the actual the main car park. So we're just going to explore Disney Village, hopefully go to Hotel New York with at the Skyline Bar. Not sure what time it opens, and then we'll just look in some shops and have some lunch before we head over to the tunnel. Hope you enjoy following along today. Parking in the multi-storey, it brings you out here, and Disney Village is literally here, but they didn't have a lift, so it would have been tricky if I had Albie on my own, because they were like really like spiral stairs, so he would have had to have held my hand, then I would have had the pram. So yeah, luckily we've got the other guys with us. Just heading into Disney Village now. We'll have to go through security again with our bags, but we've still got a little bit of time until we need to leave. Albie's eating his crisps for snack. They're your favourite, aren't they? Alright, should we go and explore and see what we can find?
Yeah.
Perfect. Albie's still eating his sweets. He wanted me to show you his cola bottle. You enjoying that, Albie? Good.
Yep.
Oh, I love the smell in here. Don't drop any.
I got one.
Is it 5 PM? Oh, why did we think it was? Oh. So it opens at 5 PM. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
It's like a cocktail bar, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah, we didn't think about that, did we?
I thought it was going to be like 1 to 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So you could have got an afternoon cocktail or whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
It is Disney, they're not encouraging you to.
To drink. Where's Albie? Oh, there you are. You ready? Oh, you gonna do a picture? Where are you? Albie, get next to Jude. Hello, jeez, Jude. Go on your tippy toes, Albie.
Oh, this is Captain America. I want to show everybody.
Right, you've got to try and keep it still. Don't shake it around. Hold it really still. Wow. Not a ride, no. Yep. It's cool. We've not been in here, have we, Albie? This is cool. So is somebody usually in here taking the picture then? Oh look, it's all upside down, Albie. That's so cool. Should we have a go at that? Oh look, there's Thor's hammer, Albie. Sit, pull it. Oh. Wow. You're gonna go in the shoes, Iron Man's shoes. Wow. Stand behind it then, put your legs in. It's okay. Nothing's going to happen. Shall I do it? Nothing's going to happen. Whoa! So we managed to go in the photo opportunity bit. I've never been in there before. You do have to have a reservation, but he did let us in because it was really quiet. There was nobody in there. So that was a really nice surprise and something new that we haven't done before. So because we didn't have a park ticket, they didn't let us into the hotels, and we were late anyway to meet the characters. So we're just going around the hotels now. There won't be any character meets, but we can just have a wander around. We could always stop for a drink or something in one of them, can't we, Serena? So I don't know if a lot of the like lounges and things aren't open yet, are they? Because it's still quite early. But that was really cool to go into Hotel New York. The boys are racing around, using up lots of energy before our long drive. So it's nice that they can stretch their legs for a little bit. Albie's trying to keep up with Freddie, and I'm like, oh, don't fall over. Let's see what Sequoia looks like today. No Christmas trees this time. Albie, what are you doing? Yeah?
Careful.
Oh, come on then, stand up because somebody might trip on you.
No, someone's going to come through that door and
That's the trouble, when one does it, the others copy. Let's go. Oh, is the doors heavy?
Yeah,
Thank you.
there's a button there.
Oh, look at the bear. Albie, careful. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Big smile. Show me your teeth. Lovely. That's the restaurant, Hunter's Grill. It's so quiet in here. Happy tears. We're in Sequoia Lodge now, and we're gonna go and have a look in this shop. See if there's anything different in here. It's all pretty much the same stuff, isn't it? And what? Oh, cute ears. Oh, that's gorgeous display. Mickey's in a canoe. Pool tables. €2. It's all pretty much the same, isn't it? Hi! This is cute, a little board in the shop. Guess the movie.
What film?
Shall we see if anybody can guess?
Blown, 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 blown. Person.
Yeah. Well, we know what this one is.
Cinderella.
Ariel.
Cars.
Dumbo.
Cars.
It's cool though, isn't it? I've just been in Newport Bay. Just have a look around and look in the shop. Here it is. It's raining now though, so we're going to head for some lunch. We're going to Rainforest Cafe. I've not been to the one here, but I have been to the one in Walt Disney World, so looking forward to it. Gonna have a nice meal before we get on the road.
That's the butterfly thing, Mummy.
Is it?
Yeah. And then look at the water. It makes me a bit funny. Mummy, look at that.
Wow.
I did see.
Sorry. Oh, you're
Together, yeah, all together.
I did see fish go.
Yeah. So we just sat down. They put us on a 4 to begin with, and we were like, there's 5 of us. Can we go on the 6? And she had to go and double check, which we thought was a bit weird.
going to put a chair at the end of the floor.
Yeah,
everyone would be tripping over.
Yeah, and there's just not enough room on the table, is there? So yeah, that was a bit weird. And then the people behind us got sat before us, so we were waiting around. So that was very strange.
After they handed us their menu.
Yeah, very odd. But anyway, we're here. We've got the menu. Oh, is this? Oh, this just drinks.
Is it? Oh, food's on the other side.
Oh, I might have to have a virgin colada. Oh, food on the other side. Oh yeah. Oh, can't really see it. Albie's got a spot next to the fish tank. He wanted to sit next to Freddie. Yeah. You love it? Good.
Yeah, after you're going to demolish those.
Just, they've just arrived. We've got ribs, chips. Serena's got a pulled pork burger. Freddie's got meatballs and spaghetti. And Jude and Albie have got burger. Is it good? Yay! Enjoy, everybody. So we've just finished our meal. It was really nice, wasn't it, Serena?
I wish I could have ate it all.
Yeah,
I think so.
quite a big portion.
Yeah.
The boys are just entertaining themselves, colouring. But yeah, it was really good. We've just got to order the dessert for the kids' meals, so we'll do that in a moment. But it looks like there's only one person serving like a load of tables, so we thought our food was going to take ages, but it wasn't actually too bad. Yeah, really impressed. The food was really nice. We just got back to the car. It's 3:30. Our aim was to get back to the car at 4 PM, so not too bad going. It was a bit of a struggle coming up the stairs with the pram, but I made it. It was absolutely fine. It's a good workout because we're going to be sat in the car for a while now. So we're just going to head on the road, might stop a couple of times, we'll see how it goes. But our train is at 9:20. We will check back in with you on the way on our journey home. They closed off the main exit, so we had to go like all the way around the back way, which was quite cool, wasn't it? To see like, cause we had to go like all the way up to where like the balloon is, and then turn left, and then was like a walkway. I guess it's like where the cast members have to walk. So we all walked that way. So yeah, a bit of a longer way back. So good job we did leave in plenty of time, really.
And always the way we got to where we normally would walk out of Disney Village, and it was open.
Yeah, so no idea what was going down. They literally shut it all off. But we made it, plenty of time. Hopefully the traffic's okay and the rain will be okay, because on the way down it was quite bad. Could hardly see like in front of us. But yeah, we'll catch up with you in a little bit. We've made it to the tunnel. We did it in a straight run. I didn't think we were going to, but Albie fell asleep and he slept for like 2 hours. So we were just like, should we just go for it? And it was a really smooth drive, wasn't it, Serena? Nice and easy.
Yep. We behaved, so when they are, you just go for it.
Yeah, you just got to go for it. It's quite busy in the services at the tunnel, I guess because it's Saturday and it's the end of half term, isn't it?
Everyone's going home, aren't they, ready for school Monday?
Yeah, so we just went to the toilet, had some snacks. There's a WH Smith in there, so we got what did we even buy? Oh, I got some pot of Pringles, some Skittles, just to give me some energy. We actually managed to get an earlier train, so we've got an 8:30 train instead of a 9:20 train, and there was no charge for it, which is really good. That's sorry, that's what I love about the Eurotunnel, is sometimes if you are early or you're late, you do get put on the next train, and they come so regular anyway. But we were just having a chat about like a trip review, so we'll let you know our thoughts on the accommodation and everything. We'll probably do that on the when we get on the tunnel. And yeah, I can't believe it's over.
Mummy?
It goes so quickly. Yes, darling? You good?
You almost finished summer.
Okay. Yeah?
I would
Okay. Can you ask Freddie if he can set it up for you? So can you set it up for me, please, Freddie?
It looks like a queue of people. They're either queuing up to go or queuing up for a space.
Yeah, I think we're going to get going now, because there was a little bit of a queue at passport control as we were driving round.
Yeah.
We've got an hour until our train, so we'll make it round now. We'll speak to you in a bit. It's very busy. Hopefully we'll make it onto our train in time. We've got 45 minutes, so we'll see how long it takes to get through passport control.
We are on the, what's it called?
That was a good start. We're on the Eurotunnel, or the Le Shuttle now.
Yeah.
There was quite a bit of a delay, wasn't there? We were meant to get the 8:30 because we were getting an earlier train, but it's now 9 o'clock.
So we think we're back on our original train, aren't we? We're not yet moving, so.
Yeah, it took a long time to get through passport control, didn't it?
We got back in the car, I think about 7:20, wasn't it? Something like that.
Yeah.
We are currently filming on both cameras at the same time so that we don't have to film it twice and repeat ourselves. So we thought we would just talk a little bit about where we stayed, talk a little bit about the new Million Splashes of Colour and the new drone show,
because that's all
new and
all new
different. Yeah. So we'll start with our accommodation.
Yeah, so we stayed at Camping Della Park, Paris.
Yeah.
It was a 20-minute drive to Disneyland Paris.
And it even took that, didn't it? That day that there was traffic, our first day, on the Thursday. It still didn't take us any longer really than 20 minutes, even when there was that bit of traffic.
So it was good. Real good location. Yeah. It has a lot of potential. They're doing quite a lot of like building work, as are everywhere at the moment.
Yeah,
I feel like
it seems to be.
Yeah, it's a thing at the moment.
They've got a lot of new lodges. Well, we showed that, didn't we, on the day that we arrived?
Yes.
So if you haven't gone back and re-watched our videos from day one, travel day, definitely watch them, because that's the day that we walked around, didn't we, the day that we got there.
Yeah, did a little tour.
And they had like new lodges being delivered, so they might be updating more, but we were in more of their basic caravan, shall we say.
Yeah, we paid, I think it was about 400 for 3 nights. Yeah. For 5 of us, so we wanted it cheap and cheerful. We weren't staying in, we knew we weren't going to be staying in the accommodation much. We were just there to sort of sleep and then head to the parks. We did have a few issues with it. Yeah. So the first one being the beds. So the beds were not comfortable at all. And they were also a little bit damp. So you know when like you get in a bed and it feels cold, but when you lay on it for a bit of time, when you're wearing pyjamas, you can feel that they're actually getting a bit damp. So yeah, the beds were damp. However, I did think that they got better. Yeah, we worked out the heating and everything was fine. So if you are going in the colder months, it would have been fine. It had like a new system, didn't it? Yeah. Like an aircon sort of, so it does hot and cold. The only thing is if you shut the bedroom doors, it does get cold, doesn't it? So we had to, because I brought shorts and top pyjamas, but we had to wear long ones, didn't we, in the end? So I worked that out of keeping it on 21, and we left it on all day when we were out, and when we got back it was lovely and warm, wasn't it? So yeah, the dampness of the beds did get better. So obviously we don't know how long that there was in between people staying in our lodge. Yeah, we are back. We are back. Right, back to cleanliness. Yeah, I was saying, if you didn't go looking, when we first walked in, it looked pretty clean, didn't it? Like, the table was clean, the worktops, the fridge was clean, the main floor was clean. However, when the boys started playing, as kids do, they want to play hide and seek, they're getting under the beds, and Jude came out absolutely covered in dust. So, woo, yours is going to fall off, I think. It's okay. There you go. Shaking a bit. Yeah. So, yeah, if you didn't go looking for dust or dirt or anything, it was okay. Yes, so don't get on your hands and knees and look for it. Don't go around like with your feather duster. Oh, and there were these like little bugs as well, weren't there? Yeah. Around like the food area. We don't know what they were. No, I was going to say we couldn't work out what they were. They were so tiny, little. We're not really selling this one. Well, we're being honest, because there's definitely there pros and cons to it. Yeah, but what I was going to say about the bugs, where it is in like a forest area, isn't it? And it was on and off raining, wasn't it? We don't know if it was because it was damp. Maybe in the summer you wouldn't get them, or maybe in the summer you could get more, I don't know, because of the heat. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah, but also we are saying that we were in the basic lodge as well, the newer
because
ones.
we had an email before saying about an upgrade, but there was no information about it, so we didn't really know what we were expecting.
No.
But they did have obviously the wooden lodges. We saw them with hot tubs. We don't know how much extra it would have been
To upgrade,
because
no.
when we were looking at packages, we worked out that we were saving about £800 to stay at this location and book everything separately, rather than
tickets separately.
Yeah.
And even with like the cost of parking and the tolls and everything like that.
Yeah, everything included. So £800 is a lot of money to save, isn't
and that
it?
was staying at the cabins on Disney property.
Yeah,
so that wasn't even like staying in Cheyenne or anything like that, you know. So yeah, but it's like we said, it's a good location. Maybe if you upgrade and stay in a better lodge than what we did.
We don't know how much extra
it was. The pool looked really good. The little entertainment restaurant thing looked good. We showed all that on our travel day. So if you've watched that, you would have seen it all. But as I said, if you haven't, go back and watch them.
There was enough space as well, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Like, it didn't feel overcrowded or anything, so that was good.
And we liked how the bathroom and the toilet was separate. Because if they were together, I think it would have made it a little bit harder. But we were definitely in the basic one because there wasn't like many plugs was there, and mirrors. Even the only mirror there was in the bathroom, which is a little bit difficult when there's two women trying to get ready in the morning.
We made it work though, didn't
we did make it work. It's just obviously a mirror in like each of the bedrooms would have been nice as well, wouldn't it?
So question is, would you stay there again?
I probably would, and looking to upgrade.
Yeah, I think I would if
you were staying with
someone else. I'm not sure if I'd feel completely comfortable if it was just myself and Albie on our own. I quite like it when we're in like a hotel, so you feel more safe. Yeah.
So obviously I either travel, we're all over the place. I either travel with obviously my boys, Taylor included, or my husband, or with my nan. So whereas you travel on your own, don't you, most of the time? So I would stay there again and looking to upgrade, as long as it was still working out that I was saving money doing so.
Yeah. And also another big question: are you gonna drive?
I would drive.
Yay!
Yeah, Nicole has changed my views.
You.
And she said I have helped her, which is good. It's reassuring for me knowing that I would be able to deal with the roads.
Yeah, you were helped, because sometimes it gets confusing, doesn't it? Because it looks like you're going off, but it's actually you're going round a bend in a road. So it's nice to have somebody there.
I definitely think having someone with you,
reassure you.
Yeah.
Oh, is it going to talk?
Got an announcement again.
So we'll go on to Million Splashes of Colour now. So I actually saw this in February and I didn't get like a proper front view, and I wanted to see if getting a better place would change my opinion on it. I think it's really hard to compare it with Dream and Shine Brighter. I don't get those goosebump feelings.
No.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on it? Because that was your like first time seeing it.
Same. When it first started, I loved the theme tune, how like buzzy it was. Obviously, we watched it in two locations, from the top of the Main Street, as they come out, where the main tune was happening, which was lovely, and you know,
gets you going.
In the centre hub again, when it was starting, it was good, and then it felt like it was plummeting. It got flatter and flatter and flatter. We were in a good location for like watching characters and things like that. Yeah, we got there about 45 minutes before we got there. Yeah, we weren't too early, were we? But obviously, for how the weather has been, we don't know if that's because people didn't want to wait around in the sun, like in the rain. My ears are going, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, keep swallowing.
Yeah, so I don't know if it was that we didn't have to wait as long for it, but and we was watching the last one as well, which always doesn't seem to be as busy as like the morning one.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, we were in a good location for like the dancing and that. There wasn't as much interaction, you said, as like Dream and Shine Brighter.
Yeah, there wasn't, because we were in a perfect spot. A lot of them come up to you, high five you. We had a couple, didn't we?
Yeah,
But
Miguel and a couple of the dancers. If my camera, well, if both of our cameras have moved, I've had to change my battery and we stopped filming for a second. We had kids to deal with.
We are back, real live.
Yeah, that's it.
Should we move on to the drone show?
Yeah.
It was a first for all of us, wasn't it?
I mean, the drone shows are absolutely incredible anyway, but that one was...
How do they do it? So much detail. We had the perfect spot as well, didn't we?
Yeah, 100% recommend being at the top of Main Street. Even if you don't, like, if you aren't going to exit and still watch Dreams,
you'd still be able to see it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so even if you aren't going to be leaving for the fireworks like what we did, it's still a good location to stand. I feel like people up that end are a little bit more respectful. You're not getting barged.
Less crowded.
And,
yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. It was longer than I thought as well.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be only like a couple of minutes, but it went on a bit, didn't it?
Wasn't there? And it was really cute with, I don't know, were you doing it with
the
Jude
kids
and Freddie, like guessing what it's going to be, where they're from.
Yeah, it took a bit of time for them to like get into what they actually were, and it was really, really good.
Really good.
Really enjoyed that. And also the Alice show.
Oh yeah, we haven't mentioned that, have we?
No, that was good as well. From what we saw on Instagram, you weren't sure,
I thought,
you?
oh, this is a bit strange, but then Alice in Wonderland is a little bit like quirky and weird, isn't it? I was like, how does it fit into Walt Disney Studios? Because they've got all the Alice, like the Alice maze at Disneyland Park.
Yeah.
But it did work, didn't it?
Yeah.
And the music was good. They tried to make it like current. I like that you had them on the screens as well, so that you could see them in like more detail.
Yeah.
The only thing that we didn't see was the BMX bikes doing the proper stunts because
which
of the
Freddie
weather.
was a little bit disappointed about. Yeah,
but I reckon it would be like 10 out of 10 if that was the case.
Yeah, so they did have some of the BMXs doing some stunts, but it was just a shame that they weren't using the slopes and things like that, but the trampoline people were really good.
It was really high up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They were really jumping.
And then so you had like the two right in front of us, didn't we? And then the two further back. Yeah, and the main stage in the middle. Yeah, it was really, really good.
I'm trying to think how long it was.
Really long.
20 minutes or
really
longer?
long. Well, it started at 7 and I don't think we got out of the thing until, well, got into start factory until about 10:08. So it was really long. Really, really long, because we then ate our dinner and we were like, oh my god, we've only got
need to
like...
get back into the park. Well, the park was shutting, wasn't it?
Yeah, we only had one time, like enough time to do one ride. We were hoping to be able to do 2 rides, but by the time we ate our dinner and stuff, it was like,
So yeah, we definitely recommend that, wouldn't we?
Yeah,
watching that
really
show,
long.
definitely worth a watch. I think there was like 3 or 4 per day.
Yeah.
But we went to the last last show, didn't we, of the day?
Just be careful walking around that park, because the way that you would normally walk, didn't we? We went to go and turn left and we were like, oh, we can't get out this way. So
yeah, it's a bit confusing with all the
walls going on. So yeah.
But we've had an amazing trip, haven't we? Thank you for coming with us.
You're welcome.
For us coming with you.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Thank you for inviting me, or what? I don't know.
I don't really know what happened. We just invited both of us.
Well, we wanted to go together, didn't we? You found the deal and you were like, look at this deal. I was like, book it. You were like,
we've been trying for ages, haven't we, to try and sort of go with the boys. It's just so nice being able to go with like proper Disney fans so that we can experience it together.
Yeah.
And it's always nice to see how like everybody else does their trips, because you've never really done like proper Disney bounding before.
No, that was really good, like meeting the characters in Disney Bound and having that interaction with them all.
Yeah, it definitely makes it better, doesn't it?
Yeah. So we're not normally ones for lining up and meeting characters in the park, but yeah, I think that's sort of changed something for me as well. Yeah,
they all really enjoyed it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Freddie was getting right into it as well with his characters.
Because he was like, I don't know what to say to the character.
We gave him like a little thing to say like at the start, because it helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, it builds up that conversation.
Because even I get a bit like, oh no, what are we gonna like talk about to them? But if you focus on like a subject with them, and especially when they're bound in, they get that, like you say, that really good interaction.
Yeah, definitely. They didn't really have to say much to Peter Pan, did they?
They knew, didn't they?
They knew that they were the Lost Boys, had to. We weren't entirely sure if anyone was going to pick up that Albie and Jude were Lost Boys,
but they got it straight away.
They looked at him and went, "Oh, Lost Boys," and gave him a hug. It was really cute.
So nice.
They got it straight away. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell and Wendy.
Yeah, they loved it, didn't they?
Yeah. So
we also we were saying that we weren't going to end this vlog here because we actually got quite a bit of merch, didn't we, this time? I don't usually buy much, and I just got a bit I went a bit crazy this trip. I think you're a bad influence on me. So yeah, I think we'll both add on like what we brought on this trip as well, so it won't be the end here. We could always try and get like a little video of the boys together if they're not too tired, just asking them what their like favourite bit was.
I think I did that last night, didn't I, Fred?
Oh, did you?
And you said the character interaction was like one of your favourite things. Yeah. So,
I asked Albie the other day and he said me and Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, because we met Phantom Mickey,
he hasn't met Phantom Mickey before.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a spontaneous thing, wasn't it? Because all the ride queues were really high.
I can't believe how busy it was, and we can't work out if it was just busy because it was half term, or if it was busy because of all the construction going on, that there's more people having to be in the Disney park.
Yeah, not really
We're not entirely sure what was going on. I did notice there was quite a lot of Spanish or Italian people there, whereas I've not been with a lot of Spanish and Italian people there. So yeah, I think maybe it's just a mixture of maybe this week has been a half term for everyone, whereas normally they're spread out throughout the year. But yeah,
and as always, and being realistic, we didn't get everything done.
No.
It's impossible to get everything done. We picked our top things and we were just grateful for what we did get done. Yeah, we did all the restaurants, didn't we? That we made a little list
before we went and said, right, these are sort of what we're aiming for. And
we didn't anticipate it being so busy, but we did what we could. We still had an amazing time, and yeah, getting ready for our next trip. So yours is, I think we're pretty much going at the same time but different places. Yeah. So you're going to
California,
which is so exciting, and we're going on our first Disney cruise, so there's still lots of Disney magic happening this year.
Yeah.
Not sure when we'll be back to Disneyland Paris, but I'm sure it won't be too long.
Yeah, so definitely head over to Nicole's channel. I will link her down below in the description so you can head straight over there. So yeah,
and I'll do the same for you as well.
You better.
And yeah, we won't end it here because there'll be a haul. But
yeah, and I'm sure we'll try and definitely do some more things together, even if it's not Disney. You're now a Merlin Pass holder,
Merlin Pass, haven't we?
So we'll probably meet up in Legoland or Chessington or somewhere like that. That would be nice later on in the year. But yeah, the boys have all got on. It's always a worry, I think, for parents when you get together. Like, you can get on, but you always think, how are the kids going to get on? And they've just been.
Yeah, they've played together lovely.
I mean, as kids are, sometimes they have little kerfuffles, but they've been pretty good. So yeah, it's worked out well. But as Nicole said, we're going to do a little clip at the end anyway, but we're going to end it here, so this will be the last time that you see Nicole.
And
yeah, you'll definitely see her again for sure. Head over to her Instagram as well if you don't already follow her, and yeah, we'll be back shortly.
Take care, bye. Hey, we are home. We have been home a few months now, but I thought I'd just come on and wrap up this video and show you a little haul of all the things that we got in on our trip. There's not too much, but it's a lot more than I usually buy. I think Serena was a bad influence on this trip. But we got some good bits. So we got, Albie picked out the Mickey plush from the Disneyland hotel. Absolutely love his outfit. I think this was 30 euros. Sorry, I haven't got all the prices anymore. It's a long time ago now. yeah, I thought that was a lovely memory of our first visit to the Disneyland hotel in his gorgeous outfit. And then also got these beautiful ears from the Disneyland hotel as well. Actually, they actually go quite well with this pink dress, don't they? I got these actually for a Disney bound that I'm planning for my next trip. But yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. But I might be able to get away with wearing them with this dress actually. Yeah, so much detail, beautiful. And I also got this necklace. It's like a little mini one with a little sort of gem in the middle. I thought that was really nice. I always look at the jewellery in Disneyland Paris and don't always find anything, but they had quite a few new bits when I last went, and they did have the earrings to match, which I'm a little bit gutted that I didn't get to match. I've just got my rose gold ones in, which they do kind of match. But yeah, maybe next time they'll be there and I'll be able to get the earrings to match. And then also, I think we mentioned it, I think I mentioned it at the end of like day one, but there was a big hype about these jumpers, and we kept seeing them, and this is it in detail. So it's got the D at the front with 1992. Where is it? Where's it got on the opposite side? I can't do it when it's opposite the camera. When it's like, yeah, facing the camera. And 1992 is the year I was born as well. So same year Disneyland Paris opened. And then the back is amazing. And I was quite surprised with the price. I think it was, yeah, 46 euros. Which is not bad. It's like really fleecy, really soft inside. I thought that would be perfect for a winter trip. Yeah, I think that was everything that we got. Hopefully I haven't missed anything out. I don't think so. But yeah, just thought I would end the video here. I have mentioned where our next trip will be, and it's actually only in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned for a video, a pack with me, a trip details video that will be coming very soon. We had the most amazing trip with our friends. We can't wait to do something with them again. If you liked our Disneyland Paris vlog series, please subscribe, and yeah, wait for our next magical trip. Thank you so much everybody. Thank you for watching and taking the time to watch and liking and commenting. I know even I struggled to watch vlogs when I've got Albie around. He tends to just like watching himself. So I do try to watch other people's vlogs, yeah, as much as I can. And it gets you excited for your trip as well. And hopefully I've shared some tips for you all as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye.
Thank you for watching. Bye.